Hi everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa's Coloring Corner. If you're new here, hi and welcome to the channel, and if you're back, welcome back. Afmat reached out to me and asked if I would like to show you guys a couple of their products, and I jumped at that because my absolute favorite pencil sharpener is my Afmat pencil sharpener. This specific model is no longer available. They do have one that's very similar to this. I'm not sure if this is the one or not because this one is rechargeable. I'm not sure if this one is or not. They do have one that is rechargeable out on Amazon. This is a 3-hole paper punch that is also electric. So I'm going to link both of these products as well as the new rechargeable Afmat pencil sharpener, if this is not the electric one, or I should say the rechargeable one. So let's take a look at this first. Now, I was actually prepared. I'm not sure what size batteries are going to be used in here. So I brought some double A's and some triple A's. So we'll see. We'll see which ones are needed. I'm anticipating double A's, but last time I did that, can't remember what I was showing. It needed triple A's. So, all right. So we do have our power cord. So I'm anticipating right now that it is not going to be rechargeable if we have this. So we have some packaging in here that I'm struggling with. Okay, and then the sharpener itself. Having the clear barrel all around is kind of nice. Mine has this, so you do have to watch how much shavings, how many shavings are in here. Don't ever let it get completely full. It makes it much more difficult sharpening your pencils. I always kind of empty mine when it's maybe half full or maybe a little bit over that, which is very easy to do on this one. We'll see what this one is like. So let us open this up. Okay, yeah, looks like it's going to be the same for opening. You just twist the top off, dump out your shavings, and twist the cover back on. So very easy to empty it. Now, the pencil sharpener has an adjustment here, depending on whether you want a more blunt pencil tip or a very fine, sharp pencil tip. I typically don't like that. To me, they break easier. However, if you are more of a layer person rather than blending, it'll kind of depend on the type of pencil you're coloring with. You may want a real sharp, long point. So I kind of keep mine sort of in the middle. So it says 6 to 12 millimeter pencils. I know mine, and it looks to be the same. Yes, I can sharpen pretty much all of my pencils as well as the square brute pointers. So again, I'm anticipating you can with this one also. Now these type of pencil sharpeners have the, what is it called, the helix blades in here. Those always seem to work better. Now my rechargeable one, I just had to recharge today. It's been over a year since I've had to recharge that thing, so it lasts forever. So it has grips on the bottom so it won't move too easy. And what is that? Okay. I thought maybe it was rechargeable. So I'm not sure what that is for. It almost does look like. But there is. No, there's nothing that indicates that it is rechargeable. So I'm not sure what that is for. Because on mine, on the back, it has a micro USB. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that is for. All right, shall we put a couple of batteries in here? No, it doesn't have a battery option. Okay, let's plug it in then. Didn't have to worry about batteries. Okay, so it is only an electric model. They do have battery versions also, and like I said, also the rechargeable versions. And wow, we're twisted up. I'm going to kind of need all of this so that I can plug it in up at the top of my desk. Okay. Let us plug this in. You know what? I didn't grab any pencils to sharpen. Well, I have a few here that I'm going to be showing. Going to be swatching shortly today. So, let me get one of those out. Now, like all pencil sharpeners, periodically, after you've colored a number or sharpened a number of colored pencils, especially if they're wax-based, like real soft ones like Prismacolor, you're going to want to run a graphite pencil through it. That just keeps your blades clean and sharp, and yeah, is much better for the sharpener. So another tip, we do have a user manual in here. Yeah, just pretty much everything I talked about it. Do not sharpen crayons or chalks. Okay, not suitable for softer pencils above 10B. Okay, just shows the different features of the pencil sharpener. Oh, it's a helical blade. I was wrong. All right, so let's talk about a jam. What happens if you do the jam? And they are auto stop. So once your pencil gets sharp enough, depending upon how you adjusted this, it will automatically stop. For the most part, I kind of stop it myself before it gets to that point, because again, I don't like mine to a very sharp tip. Let me reach up here. I wasn't very prepared. And plug this in. Okay, so let us get a couple of pencils out. Okay, now I did sharpen these not too long ago, so all right, so let's see. Okay, and I didn't even have it in there very long. Okay, I'm not sure what they mean by auto stop, but it does come to a nice tip. Let me turn it all the way up or down. Okay, let's turn it down. And let's pick one that I kind of had more blunt. Okay, so not quite as long, but still comes to a fine tip. Now, on here, it was kind of hard to judge because, like I said, I had just sharpened these. All right. So, yes, it does sharpen them very nicely. And these are a thicker pencil, and it takes it just fine. So, yes, very, very nice. Like I said, my Afmat pencil sharpener is my absolute favorite. And again, I will link both this model and the newer upgraded model of the rechargeable version, depending on which type you would like. If it sits on your desk all the time and you don't need to move it around or whatnot, this electric version would work fine. Matter of fact, I'll leave 3 links. I'll leave this one that plugs in. I'll leave a battery operated version, and then I'll leave the rechargeable version. And I'll leave all the links down in the description below. So yeah, that's why I said I jumped at the chance, because I love my pencil sharpener. Okay, let's look at this. I thought this was kind of interesting. I have never used an electric 3-hole punch. I use my manual 3-hole punch a lot. So it says push button for punching. The hole diameter is 0.28 inches, 20 sheets, punch capacity. Oh, this one has dual power supply, so you can plug it in, or it does operate on batteries. Yay! Okay, says the same thing. Shows a picture of it. And the same thing. Oh, a reset button for jams clearance. Compact modern design with easy clean chip drawer. 6 pieces, AA batteries. Okay. So we will get out some AA batteries. Well, seeing as how it's electric, maybe I'll, rather than bothering to get those batteries out and then, you know, having to put them back or whatnot, I think I will just plug this in. Now maybe it uses the same AC adapter, and we can just use that. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Okay, so this is what it looks like. Again, we have the non-skid feet on the bottom. Of course, here is where you put your paper in. And I'm sure you can adjust this. No, it must just be for your standard 3-hole punch. I thought maybe you could adjust it. Nope. But you put your paper and brace it up against this end, and you get your standard 3-hole punch. Here is your button. Here is your to plug in the AC adapter. So let's see. I would almost think the same one would work on here. Well, don't ever assume. You know what they say about assuming, right? Let's get that one out. Okay, where did I put? It's in here yet, silly. It's packaged in here very well. Yeah, this one is a little bit bigger. They always have to all be different, don't they? We have some protective, plastic protective piece. Gotta love these. Here we go again. Now I got to unwind this. Even the cord is thicker than the other one. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. You can do it. You can do it. I don't like to just yank because I'm afraid I'm going to break some wires inside. Never a good thing, especially for a new product. Pardon my arm again. All right, now we can plug it in. All right, now I did just bring over a couple sheets of cardstock. So of course this is thicker paper. This one especially is thick. It's just a couple sheets of my scrap paper that I use when I'm coloring with alcohol markers. I wanted to see how it went through a couple sheets of cardstock. So I'm assuming, okay, so you just brace it in the end down here just to line it up. Then, okay, ooh, hey, that works slick. I like that. And like it said, you can do up to 20 sheets at a time. And here is where you would empty it. It says open. All right. Lisa doesn't know instructions. Plus with nails, it's probably harder. Okay. And then you would just shake them down, empty it out. Looks like they have a big chamber though. I don't think you would have to empty it too often. Here is the battery compartments. So this is where you would put the batteries in. And again, you open it via this clip here. Let's see if Lisa can close this again. Ha! I did it. Okay. Oh, I like that. And I would definitely put the batteries in and use it that way, because I typically do a lot of this type of thing out in the living room. And I don't have close access to an outlet. So, yeah, I like that. This is going to come in handy. Like I said, I do a number of punching of papers. So, thank you so much to Afmat for sending me those two products. I really do like them. The only thing is I wish this was battery operated. I wish it was dual, you know, both plugging it in and battery. But like I said, if you're just going to be keeping it on your desk, or you're just going to be keeping it in a certain area, that is not that big of a deal then. Again, because I move from here out in the living room, I would need the battery option, or especially my rechargeable. Just love that because you don't have to worry about batteries. And like I said, I haven't recharged this thing in over a year. So again, I will leave links to all three versions of pencil sharpeners, the AC, the battery operated, and the rechargeable. And I will leave a link to this electric 3-hole sharpener. Sharpener? 3-hole punch. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you again to Afmat for sending me these two products to show you guys. If you enjoyed this and seeing how these two items work, please hit that thumbs up button on your way out. You can leave any questions, comments, or concerns down in the comment section below. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I do usually try to post at least one video every day. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. As always, happy coloring, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.